Welcome to the Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from Jezebel, who forgot to invite Chun-li to the Mortal Kombat. Well, initially I didn't want to cover this because I thought this was just a clickbait, and I still think in a certain way that it's just clickbait, but then again, you don't actually have to attribute something stupid due to malice when you just attribute it to sheer out stupidity. And I'm going to go through that because, quite frankly, it's way too retarded to actually attribute this to malice or something like that. Because, quite frankly, it's utterly retarded. I mean, very retarded. To the point that I have to wonder, did they actually do this for clickbait? Or was it the person, the writer, too fucking lazy to do a quick search on Google? Or DuckDuckGo, or Bing? Who the fuck wants to use Bing? But still, why not? Quite frankly, I think the writer may actually be retarded, and I mean it, because oh well, the cinema is back, baby, in a big way. Forget the old horror films of the award season when two people stand at the edge of a cliff somewhere in Great Britain, pining for each other but never finding a way to make their relationship work. There is a new Mortal Kombat hitting HBO Max, and life is sucking. It's fucking good. Well, you know, I absolutely love cursing. You've seen me doing it so multiple times because I absolutely love it. But in an article like this, on the way she wrote this, it felt forced. It felt very, very, very forced. It's kind of like me doing this. Fuck, I'm gonna watch this. Fuck, no. Fuck, I'm pressing the button. Fuck, I'm reading now. Fuck, Scorsese. Fuck, is shaking. Fuck, and his other side. Fuck, spectacles. Fuck, watching. It's kind of like that. It felt forced. Probably for the 15th time, the trailer for the latest film version that brings to life the gore of the original video game. Who wants to bet this bitch here never actually played Mortal Kombat? No. The trailer itself is worthy of at least 2 Oscars for its special effects. And the stunt coordination. Specifically for the previews of a scene where Sub-Zero turns his enemy blood into a knife. Whoa! Yeah, that's pretty much the soy face that it needs to be done on this shenanigan. Because I felt it very... It's not... I wouldn't say earth-shattering or earth-realm-shattering or something like that. I'll classify it as... okay, not great, not bad. That's how much I'll summarize it. And it's average. Not what this bitch here is trying to say. Oh, the soy face. I need to invite the soy self. There you go. It's not like that. Especially what has me concerning is the one tweet from an author, Mikad or something like that. The actor who wrote that the finish her voice is gone, and he says finish them, but it's just a trailer, so there's a montage of of stuff in the middle, and he could be mentioning multiple individuals or group of Earth realms and some I don't know. Let's move on. But being a astute film critic that I am, yeah, that's one of the things that rings bell pure sheer malice that this is just done for clickbait, because Jezebel, Kotaku, Gizmodo, and things like that, they write articles for clickbait. None of their articles are actually factual or good per se, and since they are losing money left and right, and so which means it's just malice. They can't be this incompetent for sure. Anyway, immediately clocked a glaring error in the film, wherein all the realms is Chun-Li. It's in the street fight realm, not on the Mortal Kombat realm, let me put it this way. If there is a battle for the fate of Earth, then don't we need all the greatest warriors gathered, which would include Chun-Li, and her beautiful little fight, is sticky, and her spinning bird kick that can knock a man's head clean off. Oh, I'm gonna include that because it's patriarchy. Sounds like a pretty big plot hole to me that the ultimate street fight is supposed to be won by a ragtag team held by Sonya Blade. No offense to the Sonya stans? You mean Sonya fans? Absence of Chun-Li aside, the trailer is the dog's bollock. Okay. Okay. That is another one that was absolutely forced. Very, very forced, and kind of, again, this is what gives me the idea that it may not actually be malice, but absolute and utter incompetence of the writer. A term I learned from watching The Bridge, also on HBO Max if you're into competition shows. And the extremely bloody, action-packed film, which is super realistic study on the cross-section of Kung Fu elemental magic, which will premiere on April 16. Choose your fighter wisely. And then they actually updated. Jezebel had discovered the answer to our question about Chun-Li's erasure, and it is that Chun-Li is not part of the Mortal Kombat Megaverse. Whoa. I think this is what we could classify as a Poe article, which could mean that the person actually really did out of malice for the bait click, or because the person is utterly and fucking retarded to the absolute laziness in level of stupidity. And that's what it's a very good example of a Poe article. Poe. Well, in the original definition of a Poe is that you are not sure if the person is, well, the person you reading a sentence or something or a comment, you're not sure if the person is actually being really being honest, or the person is doing it so for the trolls or for their lols. That's what Poe means. So it's a Poe article, which I'm not sure if it's down to malice and the person is just doing so for the clickbait, or the person is really retarded. And quite frankly, I'm now leaning to being retarded, because nothing out of the Kotaku or the Gawker Media series of websites has managed to come out that it's not utterly stupid. And there's also the malice behind in a lot of things. For instance, when they ended up being sold to Univision because they ended up fucking up on the, what was it, Hulk thingy nonsense, Hulk Hogan, something like that. But it really is a head scratcher, because quite frankly, these people here are absolutely retarded. But then again, it's Kotaku, the people who can actually play video games. It also reminds me of the good old days of Kotaku, when I would actually read an article where they were defending North Korea. What now? It's absolutely a head scratcher, but then again, it's Cocker. Anyway, thank you for watching. Oh shit, I fumbled the outro again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more tame content. Stay right here on youtube.com/Dr. Jester. If you want more spicy content, head to minds.com/Dr. Jester. Thank you for watching. And now I should say good night. So, good night.